Welcome back. Now, if you go inside of your Creator Studio and you go into the channel link and you click on the status and features, one of the things you're going to want to do is scroll down here to the bottom. You're going to notice that there is a way for you to be able to get a custom URL. Now, currently, this channel that we're using for the sake of this tutorial course is ineligible for a custom URL. However, it is a good idea to know what the requirements are. So we're going to click this link where it says here. And what you're going to notice is that this is going to give you the ability to give you a name that you can give to your YouTube URL instead of the long, ugly one that we were working with earlier. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down and then we're going to click General Eligibility Requirements. You're going to notice that your channel needs to have at least 100 or more subscribers. It needs to be at least 30 days old, and it needs to have an uploaded photo as a channel icon and uploaded channel art. Now, more than likely, you have the last two already done. The only thing that you may be lacking are the 100 subscribers. So that is going to be the thing that you're going to need to work on in order to have a more attractive URL, and even more than it being attractive, for it to be memorable. Until that time, you'll need to use the channel ID that you have as well as the user ID. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I'll see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, one of the things that you'll want to do is you want to make sure your live stream recording is distributed widely. And so to do that, you may need to make sure that all of the information in it is going to be appropriate. So to do that, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your Creator Studio. Once you get inside your Creator Studio, what you're going to do is you're going to find the live stream that you did, and you're then going to click the Edit button. Once you click that Edit button, you're going to notice an element at the top that says Enhancements. And there are two things you're going to be able to do here. You're going to be able to blur faces, and you're going to be able to start that process by clicking the Edit button. Now, this is a process that YouTube is going to go through, and it's going to take some processing time for it to complete. So that entire process for that video took about 8 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to close out the timer, and then we're going to select the faces of the individuals that we want to have blurred. We can decide to just select them all, and then this will blur their faces throughout the entire video. We can deselect them all and then choose only those that we want to be blurred. We can also choose specific areas of our video to be blurred. So we click this Edit button. What's going to happen is we're going to then select where we want the blurring to occur. In this case, we can select the objects that we want to have blurred. And when we find one, we can just drag out our bar and then click Done. We do that. Once it's been applied, we can save this, and we can have this video saved in place, or we can save it entirely as a new video. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video. Welcome back. Now, inside of your Info and Settings area, you do have a link that says Advanced Settings, and we're going to click on that right now. And some may increase our viewership, and there are some things that you may want to test. For example, if you did have a chat during your live sessions, one of the things you can do is you can allow others to see that chat if you think that would keep them interested in your video. Now, you can make a decision about allowing other people to embed the video or not embed the video, because again, what you want people to do is you want people to come back and see your other videos. So again, this is something that you'll want to determine on a video by video basis. And in some cases, you may or may not want to make your video statistics available. Again, in some cases, knowing what these statistics are and being able to access them on the watch page will, in some cases, make some people want to watch and others not. So again, another thing that you'll want to monitor and decide and test. And of course, you will want to determine whether or not you want to allow comments by your video or not. Now, in some cases, this might bring an element to the video that you don't want, or in other cases, giving people the opportunity to comment on what your content is will invite more activity around the video and then make it more searchable. So again, all of these are things you're going to want to determine by video basis and test to see how they fit with your particular business model. You don't want to just leave the default settings as they are. You want to think about how they're going to impact what it is you're trying to do. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now you want to increase the number of people that can watch your recordings. You can do that by placing subtitles on your video. Now inside of your editing screen, you're going to notice that if you click this link, what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to add a transcript of some kind. Once you choose the language, you basically have 3 ways of being able to create a transcript. You can upload a file, you can transcribe it and auto sync it, or in other words, you can listen to the video and then you can type out your transcript, or you can type out your subtitles in this area. Now in most cases, you're going to use your auto transcribe. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to your video manager, and the video manager will show you all of your videos. You're going to choose the one that you are working with. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to choose one of the videos that we know has voice. And we're going to click this drop down arrow. And what you're going to notice here is that there is a link here that says subtitles/closed caption. We're going to click that link. What's going to happen is that now the subtitles and captions will be added. We're going to choose the language and we're going to set the language. And what you'll notice is that the subtitles and closed caption has already been published and added to our video. And basically now when the person watches our video, they're going to see a transcript going across the end of the screen. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Now in the same way that you used a thumbnail when you were promoting your live stream, you can promote the recording also with the same or a similar thumbnail. And all you'll need to do is to go into edit your video. And then you'll see here at the bottom that there is an area that says custom thumbnail. What you'll do then is click this button. And you will then upload your image. Once you do that, all you'll need to do is to click Save Changes. And then your thumbnail will be the front of your video when you go inside of the Video Manager. And you can see it here. And you look at it on your channel. And you'll see it here. And you do want to make sure that you have your thumbnail available, mainly because it makes your video stand out and it makes it more watchable. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another